absolutely punishes the inside-out forehand, fends off a break point of this tournament. People are dropping like flies.
She's starting to hit her forehand well in this match. Few errors in that first game, but all of a sudden to her overnight.
She was all smiles last night in the crowd. And the break for Sharapova as she takes an early lead. Maria holds for 3-1.
I would have rather had Wimbledon than the Tour Championships.
Handcuffed.
Semifinals the last year. It's not easy to do that. Oof. Stuff to the big events then, and that's what Sharapova is all about.
Wozniacki, who we'll see later on tonight on Tennis Channel, play tour. Such depth from Maria. This would be a big scalp if she claimed it today. Saw an example there of Maria's unwillingness to hit an over.
Mainly for her shoulder.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe another concession to that injury. All kinds of racket skills from Sharon. Big fist pump from Maria and a slam of the racket into the cement. Then the point goes to his opponent. Meanwhile, we're back on Stadium 1, and this is set point for Sharapova. And she gets the first set, 6-3, with another break of serve. Sharapova, point of the second set. Sharapova serving. And just to put a bow on that whole Marty Fish hindrance incident.
Those were just his emotions coming out, but unfortunately, you got to wait till the point is completely over.
She's got a hair of her frame on that serve out wide. She went through last year. Just oozing confidence right now off the ground on serve. Evidence of what Halep can do when she has a little time.
Got her into the offensive position here. Great forehand slice. I don't think she meant it to be quite that good. Short, low. Mix doesn't travel to tournaments, but still around for practices. And to guide Maria.
Just brute force. Maria Sharapova has it. She uses it at Fez in Morocco. Take that.
It's just too good. On her return, she's moving forward. as I said, takes the angle off. That's a better job moving forward there.
I mean, well, someone should take a DVD of the forehands. $25 next month.
Fearlessness to go through and win a Grand Slam like she did.
She had just turned 17 that memorable fortnight in 04. One line begets another line.
Maria's not struggling in these early round matches like she was last year. We called a few of hers early on. I'm sure she was doing something.
Guessed wrong, and Halep went up the line.
A little bit misguided in where they should spend their time.
Rally of the match, and that fist is clenched.
So good.
The one thing Maria did do,
participating in Olympic Games, and all of a sudden they're playing for their country.
That backhand gets her to match point. I think a lot of Americans forget that she's even Russian.
Nice comeback by Halep in this game. Simona Halep. To go for Simona Halep. Maria has that uncanny ability to put the pass behind her and play. She tried to get back in that rally, Halep. Comeback from Halep. Still, as we said, still a ways to go.
Oh my goodness. Just when we were lauding her for having solved her service yips, and she nodded her head. And she is. back live. Second serve.
And that's that big returns. A nice play to go behind her. A little bit different playing against Clijsters to Halep.
And she won't have to. Fifth match point is the one that latter stages of that second set that she comes through.
Well, it got surprisingly tough there for Maria at the end. She manages to pull through.
Those customary kisses to the four corners of the court. She puts on a smile there, but imagine she'll get back to the locker room and stew on how long that took.